We are working on a new feature and I have to give you a sneak peek because it's one of the coolest things we've worked on in a while. At the core of Divi 5's design system are variables and presets. Plus, with advanced units, you can create super beautiful, fluid responsive sizing systems using clamp functions. And when you set everything up correctly with variables and presets and clamp, it just makes managing websites so much easier. But setting up all of your variables and creating your own custom clamp functions can be both intimidating and time-consuming, and Divi is going to solve that problem with a new sizing variable generator. So I'm going to open up the variable manager and I want to create some new number variables. And you'll see this new option to generate fluid sizing variable system, and clicking this will open up the new variable generator. And this is where the magic happens. This thing is absolutely amazing, and what you're seeing here is about 10% of what this feature does, so stick around for about a minute or so because I'm going to blow your mind with how deep this thing goes. But more importantly than that is that it doesn't have to be difficult. It actually makes it super simple, and I can close this sidebar with all those customization options and just let Divi do the work for me. Since Divi already knows a lot about your website, it can generate these text sizes automatically. It knows the max width you set in your row default preset. It knows the minimum width of your phone breakpoint. And all you need to do is decide how many variables you want. So if you want to have the option for some bigger text, you can add some larger variables, and they're all going to scale up using a modular scaling function. If I don't think I'm going to use these extra small variables, I can remove those. And when I'm happy with my set of sizing variables, I just click Add Variables to my site. Here they are. I'll save, and now we can put them to use. So let me apply some of these variables. I'm going to use the 5XL on this big hero heading and the XXL on the medium size heading. And here's the beauty of clamp variables. They scale automatically to the screen size. You don't have to use responsive editing. So when I change these breakpoints, you'll see that the text size is staying relative to the size of the breakpoint. And it's even more illustrative if you look at this on the front end. So I'll take a look at this, and what you'll see is that as I scale down the size of the screen, the text scales down with it. And it also never gets too big or too small because the preferred value that's scaling is clamped by a minimum and maximum value. So it's not going to keep scaling and get bigger and bigger and bigger as the screen size gets bigger. It's clamped at a reasonable largest size. Now, I know that I promised to blow your mind in 1 minute, so here we go. Let me head back to the variable generator, and here's the big reveal. The variable generator does much more than generate text sizes. You can generate a spacing scale for padding. You can generate a gap scale for your flex containers and grid containers. You can generate a radius scale for your border radiuses. You can generate a border width scale and a width scale, and you can just use this generator to generate generic clamp and sizing variables. So using this generator, you can just quickly spin up an entire fluid, responsive sizing system for your entire website. So just to illustrate this, I'm going to add some gap variables. You can see them showing up here, and some radius variables. I'll add one more large one. Okay, so let me put a few of those new sizing variables to work. First, I'll add a border radius to this call to action. So we'll use the large radius variable. And we can also apply one of our text size variables from earlier. So I'll use the 2XL text size variable. And let me quickly extend these attributes to the other call to action module. Now we can use our gap variables. So I want to make a large gap between these items. So I'll go to my layout and I'll set the horizontal gap to 2XL. And we can do the same thing for our row. So I'll set the vertical gap to 2XL. And now what you'll see is that all of these sizes, the radius, the gap, the text size, it all scales up and down on each device. And so you don't need to do any responsive editing. If we exit to the front end, you can see that everything is scaling up and down automatically, and it's always going to look good no matter what the screen size. That's the beauty of these modular scaling systems, and Divi's new variable generator just makes it so easy. Plus, you can turn these variable sizes into presets, which makes designing your website even easier. So for example, I can turn this border size into a large radius preset, and I could turn this 2XL layout gap into a new 2XL preset. And if we were to start over and design that again, I can just go over to border and choose large, and then in layout choose 2XL. And everything looks good. That's the beauty of presets and variables. It just makes designing your website so easy. Now, I just spent a lot of time explaining how this upcoming feature is going to make it super quick and easy to generate these sizing systems, especially for beginners. But Divi isn't just a tool for beginners, it's also a tool for advanced web design professionals, which is why this variable generator gives you all the options you could ever ask for customizing your sizing system. You can adjust the variable prefix and suffix. You can choose between different modular scaling functions, and you can even jump in and customize values manually. And you can create non-clamp sizing systems, more fixed standard scaling systems where you'd actually have to plug in those values on each breakpoint if that's what you prefer. So it's got all the options. It's really cool. I can't wait to wrap this up, hopefully in the next week or two. So let me know what you think in the comments. Are you excited about the new variable generator? I sure am. Let me know.